Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is M.P.H, and this is M.P.H JR, and we are looking at the pulse motor, except it's a little bit different. I have a voltage doubler. The thing about this is you have to jack it up to 10, and then it's 74, and we don't have enough voltage to get to the next one, so this one doubles to 74 when you reach 10, and you can turn it all the way up to 24 and it doesn't do anything. You go below 10 and it'll shut off. So that'll work. Stabilization is key at 74 volts. So we have a disc with a bearing in it, and then another bearing below, and some magnets at the top to keep it in the middle. And look at how well that spins. That is great. I mean, we're talking about a 1/4 inch, 3-foot steel pole spinning like that with some chokehold on it. I mean, that is awesome. However, it does look like our pole is a little bit bent at the top, so I might have to change out the poles. Anyway, let's give this a whirl. And I'm going to have to be Johnny on the spot in case this thing decides to fall apart. There we go. You can hear it whirling. I don't hear it. I kind of hear it like, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's still building up lots of speed. Pulling 1.2 amps. Well, I believe we've reached 74 volts worth of speed here. And it's stable. It is very stable. Don't jinx me. We can jack it all the way up to 24, and like I said, it will not change. 25. You'll be able to tell it by the sound if it changed. Wow, that is awesome. That is awesome. That's got to be close to 2,000 RPMs, I would imagine. Maybe I'm not even giving it fair enough, but that's awesome. So that's 74 volts. And there, that's 8.4 volts. Below 10, it's going to shut all the way off. And so I'll just wind it down. Wow, voltage doubler. Now who would have thought? We're going to get, this is what we're going to do. We are going to get some coil on the edge of this thing. We're going to try and generate some electricity at 74 volts. See what we get. We might use the big wheel for that. I don't know. Maybe this wheel. All right. We might actually hook that up. That's why I was looking at it. These little wires down here. See if we can get that thing to spin at its native speed, which is 3,000. I don't think so. I mean, we might be able to. Then again, I mean, we are not going to be hooking the power supply and the doubler up to that. We're going to be hooking up just a coil or two, maybe even up to that. But we want to get like maximum voltage creation. I don't know if 2 neodymium magnets are going to cut it. Last one I did with the generator, I had 3 neodymium magnets on these big neodymium magnets. So, you know, we'll see. I have 2 voltage doublers. I don't know how this would work, but hook one into the other. Because 45 volts is supposed to equal 390 volts. Something like that in this setup. Anyway, I think that's really cool. And it was stable and it was going. I could leave it running. Pretty much. Alright, have a good night. Thank you very much. Please subscribe.